woman accidentally saw a masked robber come to her house. At this moment, the woman was extremely frightened. Since the door wasn't locked, the robber managed to break in smoothly. But at this time, the woman disappeared. However, the robber found the ball of yarn left behind by the woman. Just then, another of his accomplices also came here. They followed the yarn and walked towards the second floor of the house. When they entered the room, they still couldn't find the woman. Next, they began to search the room. Finally, they targeted the area behind a curtain. Just as one of the robbers stepped forward to check, the woman used a homemade flamethrower to drive him away. Then the woman started to run away, but she was tripped by an object beside her. Subsequently, she fell down the stairs. The two robbers thought she had fainted, but in fact, the woman was just pretending to be unconscious. When the robbers let down their guard, she managed to break free from the robbers' restraint again, but one of the robbers still cornered her. Then the woman was taken away by them in a car. While they were driving, a police car suddenly appeared behind their car. The stolen car had aroused the police's suspicion. Just as they stopped the car and were about to fight with the police, the woman took this opportunity to escape successfully. One of the policemen was killed by the two robbers. Then the woman ran into a convenience store. Another policeman also rushed to the scene, but the two robbers injured the policeman's leg. Subsequently, the policeman quickly came to the convenience store, but there was only a store clerk there. Then the policeman found that the woman was cutting off her handcuffs, and then he gave her a hand. At this moment, the lights in the convenience store suddenly went out. Before the robbers came in, the woman first poured 2 buckets of gasoline at the entrance of the convenience store. Then she brought 2 packs of ice, but she heard the sound of glass breaking. When she walked to the toilet, she also heard the sound of footsteps. She was sure that the 2 robbers had arrived. Then she started to set a trap. Just as the policeman was asking the store clerk if there were any weapons in the store, the 2 robbers launched attacks from the main entrance and the toilet respectively. The robber in the toilet slipped on the ice after walking out of the door and then died on the spot. The other robber rushed in from the main entrance and then engaged in a gunfight with the policeman. The woman was about to ignite the gasoline she had just poured, but the robber managed to escape her trap. At this time, the policeman had run out of bullets in his pistol. The robber had intended to use a mirror to find the policeman's position, but the woman accidentally knocked him unconscious. Subsequently, she bandaged the policeman's wound and soothed his emotions. The policeman was impressed by her strong psychological quality. After the woman helped the policeman bandage his wound, she found that the robber had disappeared. A large number of policemen also arrived at the scene. When the injured policeman walked out of the convenience store, the woman had also vanished.